Hello guys, thanks for watching. Adrian here from AppSeed. So in this video I will use the React App Generator, which is a free service provided by AppSeed, in order to generate a new super simple full stack application on top of React and Node.js. For this demonstration I will select the soft dashboard design from Creative Theme, because this design has been the latest version of the design from Creative Theme has been integrated into Generator, and we'll use a new version that looks super nice in my opinion. Once the application is generated, I will use this live deployer, which is a deployment interface between AppSeed and render deployment platform that allows us to drag and drop here the URL for a repository and go live with that project without any efforts. Okay, let's generate the product first. I will keep the defaults in all steps. And once the product is generated and we have access to the sources uploaded to GitHub, I will use the URL of the repository in order to push live the product. Okay, for newcomers, AppSeed is a platform that uses automation tools to build a simple full stack web application in many technologies and patterns. In this demonstration, we are building a full stack application with React and Node.js, but we can build other stacks as well. Flash, Django, Fast API, Vue.js as backend technology. So many options are integrated into the generator. Another important thing is the fact that the generator is free. You don't need an account in order to use the service, and also the generated code is saved on GitHub. Is provided under the MIT license, which means you can use the source code in commercial projects. For learning activities, you can incorporate the source code into your legacy product without mentioning AppSeed at all. So the license is super permissive. Okay, let's go back here to the generator. We can see that the product is already generated. We have here the zip archive, but in this demonstration I will wait to use the GitHub repository. We prefer to provide the source code as a zip archive and also as a GitHub repository, just to empower the developer to use the product later on using the URL, using the sources saved on GitHub, and use the product using a versioning system, which is the recommended way for any developer to code the software. Okay, we are almost done with the process. Um, once we have the source code, I will just drag and drop here the URL in the URL of the repository in this box, and the product should be pushed live to the render deployment infrastructure. Okay, so the process is flagged as being successful. Let's visualize the code base. So we have here a repository, a directory for the Node.js API, and another one for the React UI. The home page is generated with the latest product features, with all the tools and libraries that we need in order to use the product in a local environment, how to build instructions for the front end, build instructions for the backend API, code base structure, and other informations. Okay, so we have the product. We can see that this folder, for instance, was created 1 minute ago. So we are good. So I will just drag and drop here the URL and push the go live button. If all goes well, we should be able to get a deployment ID from AppSeed, and visualize here the live deployment. Also, another fact is the live deployer basically link the make the all the configuration required by the React to get bundled with the API server, and all the configuration between the backend and frontend are already there for us. So we should be able to use the products in just a few minutes. Let's access the compilation log and check out the progress. Here is the Node.js. You can see here all the compilation steps and logs, and we can do the same thing for the React UI. We can see here that the node version that it used, the and other libraries, and all we need to do is just to wait the completion of the process. Okay, once the services are up and running, we should see here the status. Should be a green flag that informs us the product is live. Okay, another thing, if anyone have issues with our products, feel free to access the support page and using these coordinates, send us an email using the support at AppSeed.ts is the official email, and also might be a good idea, in case you are familiar with Discord, to join the community where you can chat with our developers and also get live assistance from the official support team of AppSeed. The community is super nice. We have more than 1,000 members, and they are super okay, and always willing to help. Let's go back to the render dashboard, so we can see that the Node.js API server is already deployed, and now we need to wait for the completion of the React UI. Let's check out here the progress. We can see that now it's the production build is generated. And also we have this green flag for API server, Node.js API server. Okay, so Randall tells us that the product is it's usable. I will open up here the runtime logs for the API server, and all the requests sent by the React UI. We should see here all the interrogations. Let's access the React UI using an incognito window, just to have a clean cookie session. I will create a new user, test at AppSeed.ts. You can use any password and email, of course. Once the user is created, like in this case, we are automatically redirected to the sign-in page, and I need to use the same credentials in order to bypass the authentication. Once the authentication is successful, we can access all private pages, log out, and visualize the profile, and simply use the application. If we go back here to the API server runtime logs, we can see here all the requests sent to the server. So guys, thanks for watching. You can download the product. It's free. It's released under the MIT license. So in case anyone have issues, feel free to access the support page, chat with us, tell us what you think. Feel free to suggest more modules that should be added to this code base, and in all cases we are noting all the suggestions, and if possible we will provide the modules. Thanks for watching again. Adrian here from AppSeed, and as always, I wish you all a super day. Bye guys.